Hello and welcome to this journey into your amazing imagination, where together you and I will take a magical journey of adventure to the loveliest, dreamiest, and most beautiful place you can possibly imagine. You may even get the chance to meet the rarest and most magical creature there, a unicorn. Very soon, you will relax so well that you'll discover your happiest, most blissful dreams. So are you now ready to begin your special dream adventures? Now as you listen, make sure to choose a really cozy, comfortable position where you can fully relax your body so that your imagination can run free. Close your eyes when you are ready and just start to become a little more aware of your breathing. And you may notice that your body breathes so naturally, inhaling and exhaling, with fresh air flowing in and out. And although you're aware of your eyes remaining gently closed, and those little muscles around your eyes are so very relaxed, you are becoming more aware of your mind's eye, picturing and imagining a sparkling, gorgeous little ball of starlight that is appearing and hovering near you. Because you begin to see it is a tiny creature emerging and taking shape there, a creature no bigger than your hand. And you notice that this little one has beautiful little butterfly wings, flitting faster than the eye can see, on what looks like a tiny, pretty little person. And now you see it's smiling at you. Very soon, you realize happily that this is a friendly, real-life fairy who has come to visit you. Wow! You easily understand that this fairy is asking to guide you gently into what can only be your happiest, deepest, and most relaxing of all dreams. And because it feels so good to be this calm, you decide to follow your fairy friend into a misty evergreen forest to enjoy seeing the kind old trees. And even further beyond them, all the way to a magnificent valley full of beautiful flowers where you can see bluebells, lavender, lilies and violets in the unicorn everglades. You can see so clearly that this is a safe and hidden place where all of the unicorns can love to frolic and be perfectly free. You look around in wonder and see that in this peaceful valley lives another very rare type of magic folk. You see that these are the flower fairies, lovely little winged creatures who live amongst the flower petals. And you admire how divinely beautiful and pure they are. And as you continue to breathe deeply, feeling so happy, you notice that the flower fairies smell of the freshest flowers on earth. Now, as you watch them fly and hover, they seem just like honeybees. And you see that the flower fairies have all different colors and shades to their skin, their hair, their outfits, and styles, depending on the flowers they live in and the clothes they stitch from the leaves and petals. Whether they are from the bluebells, lavender, violets, primrose, lilies, or tulips, they are all as beautiful and as magical as each other. You picture their wings as delicate and as colourful as butterflies. So precious and so pretty. You easily understand that these fairies are blessed with the magic of the ages, to be used only for the higher good of all living things. And here they also welcome you warmly into their fairy circle in a clearing in the Everglades. This circle is made of mushrooms and toadstools between the flowers, perfect for making dream music and dancing under the moonlight. Next to the fairy circle clearing, you notice there is a sparkling stream of fresh, pure water flowing gently through the unicorn everglades. And you can hear the pure water trickling along, and you look to see and admire it glowing silver and reflecting the stars above as it flows underneath the starlight. And then a mystical unicorn emerges from between the trees and trots into the fairy circle. Although the unicorn is stunning, you notice that its horn looks worn out and frazzled, as though it's too small for its body and is probably not serving its purpose anymore. You watch in amazement as the flower fairies use their energy in a very special way to help the unicorn grow, showing you that we always continue to grow and improve and evolve in our lives. The flower fairies help the unicorn as they weave their wonderful charms and spin their fairy dust in spirals of enchantment and light energy. They dart around with delight, and with glittering light they help the unicorn to grow a new golden horn. The flower fairies give you some of their special magic dust, which helps all living things move through the old and into the new with exciting possibilities to grow and evolve and become even more wonderful. You feel so inspired as you easily understand that the future is always bright when we focus our energies on positive growth, and help is always at hand to do this. And you sense that the unicorn is now also ready to grow wings so it can fly. So you decide to help, and you sprinkle fairy dust around it and watch happily as strong, beautiful wings grow from the sides of its body. The unicorn has now shed its old horn and has grown a new magical horn and wings. It has evolved into an even more magnificent version of itself, and will now be able to spread even more happiness throughout the world. So now you may wish to ride on your unicorn friend across the sparkling stream and through the valley of lavender, bluebells and violets. you might choose to fly up and away on the back of your unicorn friend, flying over the misty mountains and drifting and dreaming even further out than that. Because now it is your time to float away and frolic and to just enjoy being perfectly at ease and entirely free. And very soon, my voice will leave you and fade away completely. Leaving you to sleep happily and dream peacefully. As you continue to explore the enchanted Everglades with all of the many flower fairies and your beautiful unicorn friend with its new magical golden horn and powerful new wings. So finally here, as I wish you a sleepy good night, you can feel yourself loving your deepest of all sleeps as you move easily now into your peaceful and blissful rest. Sweet dreams. Now imagine that you are walking across fresh green grass with your bare feet. The grass is cool and soft as feathers and a little tickly under your feet, and you feel so relaxed. This is called earthing. It keeps your energy planted in the ground and you feel connected to the earth and to all of nature. Our planet Earth has a very special energy, and you are now connected to it. Now you are walking across the soft green grass to the edge of a beautiful garden in full bloom. You look around and admire the huge tropical flowers, the tulips and orchids and hibiscus in the most gorgeous colors, and vines of moonflowers and jade hanging down from strong, healthy chestnut trees. You see fountains of fresh water flowing from white stone carved angels and cherubs. And another gorgeous fountain with a stone statue of a fairy dancing above the bubbling water. The fountain water is shimmering in the sunlight, and the flowers are extra big and beautiful, as if they are enchanted. You sense that this is a very special and magical place. And you feel so excited to keep exploring. You walk further into the garden on the soft green grass pathway, which winds between flower beds of lovely flowers, wise old trees with hanging floral vines. And then you come to a glorious little pond of blue water covered in lily pads and fresh white lily flowers. You see the water flowing out from the pond into a little stream, so clear and so fresh. The water is glittering in the streaks of sunlight shining in between the trees. And you see two little butterflies rest on lily pads before hovering playfully in front of you and darting off together deeper into the garden. You smile and feel so joyful and light as the butterflies flit around and you follow them. Walking alongside the sparkling stream, you come to a dense grove of cherry blossom trees with soft pink flowers everywhere. The flowering branches block out the sunlight, and it is dark and cool and hidden from the outside world. A secret place. It is stunning as you walk through, surrounded by the pink blossoms and pure love energy. You know that this is not only a secret, but a magical place to be. Something white and fluffy catches your eye between the trees. Very curious, you follow what you see. Wow! Standing in between the blossoms, in a little clearing, is a magnificent little creature. A baby unicorn. So cute! It smiles at you shyly and bows its head and blinks with its big, beautiful eyelashes. It has a baby mane as white as snow and a little horn on its magical head. You walk over and hold out your arm gently, and it nuzzles into your hand, and you stroke its soft, fluffy mane. Then, through the vine wall of moonflowers, in between the pink cherry blossoms, you see a fully grown unicorn mother emerge, and she trots peacefully over to you. This unicorn is so divine, with a glossy coat and a silky mane and a magical horn gleaming with power and pure love. You sense how friendly and peaceful your new unicorn friends are, radiating kindness and joy. You feel so special to have met these rare and magical creatures. The mother unicorn smiles at you and bends her knees for you to climb up onto her back. You stroke your unicorn's soft, silky mane and hold on as she starts to trot through the gardens, with the baby unicorn trotting happily alongside you. You feel so safe and peaceful, and you feel very excited and very happy. Through the cherry blossom orchard, you come to a big, high, sparkling, misty waterfall. The silvery water flows gently downward into a circular pool surrounded by a meadow of daisies and soft grass. The pure water from the waterfall is crystal clear and fresh as melted snow. It is the most amazing sight you have ever seen. Drinking at the water's edge and relaxing peacefully together are unicorn families. All of them happy and divine. They bow their heads and smile to you, welcoming you into their special place. This is their sacred and enchanted waterfall and meadow, where they come to rest and recharge and frolic in between their adventures. This is a secret place, and you feel so incredibly lucky to be here with them. Butterflies flutter around, and a fairy plays a harp softly in the background. You hop off your unicorn and sit at the water's edge, admiring the beautiful scene in front of you. You now have some time to explore the secret magical unicorn gardens with your new unicorn friends. Now it's time to return home. You wave goodbye to your magical unicorn friends and take a last look at this stunning waterfall and beautiful meadow. The mother and baby unicorn will take you home to rest. It's a long way home from your adventure in the unicorn gardens. So you nestle your head on your unicorn's soft, fluffy mane and drift into a peaceful sleep. Your unicorns trot back through the cherry blossom orchard to the enchanted gardens with hanging flowers and gorgeous stone fountains. You continue to sleep happily on your unicorn's back as they trot gently through the gardens and take you home to bed. You feel so happy because you know that you can go on an adventure with your unicorn friends anytime you wish. Sweet dreams. You feel so relaxed and so peaceful. Brilliant. You're doing really well. Now imagine that you are walking across fresh green grass with your bare feet. The grass is cool and soft and a little tickly under your feet, and you feel so relaxed, like you can feel the energy of the earth under your feet. This is called earthing. It keeps your energy planted in the ground, and you feel connected to the earth and all of nature. Now imagine you are standing on the edge of a beautiful bright green forest. This is your special, safe place. It has huge flowers, every colour of the rainbow, big enough for you to sit under. Big, bright red mushrooms with white dots big enough for you to sit on. And the softest green grass you can ever imagine. The sun shines so bright here, making everything sparkle in the sunlight. You see a beautiful little stream with water flowing along, so clear and so fresh. You admire the bubbling blue water when something catches your eye further down the stream. Right at the water's edge, you walk along the stream towards what you see. Drinking at the water's edge are the most magnificent creatures you have ever seen. 3 unicorns. 3 unicorns. Wow. They look up at you and smile. You sense how friendly and peaceful they are, radiating pure love energy. You walk over to them and reach out and stroke their manes, which are silky smooth and soft as the fluffiest feathers on earth. They are truly beautiful creatures, all soft and shiny, and each unicorn is so pure. Each of them has a glittering horn that sparkles in the sunlight. These are your special unicorns that can take you on wonderful adventures with them. You sense that the unicorns are already your friends, and you feel so special and lucky to have met these magical animals. One of the unicorns smiles at you and bends its knees for you so that you climb up onto its back. You stroke your unicorn's soft, silky mane and sit up tall on top of its strong back. The unicorns start to walk through the forest. You hold on tight as they start to trot. And you come to a grass clearing with snow-capped mountains in the far distance. All 3 unicorns gallop together in perfect harmony. You are in the middle on your unicorn, with 1 unicorn on each side of you. You feel so safe and peaceful, and you feel very excited and very happy. You can feel the wind rushing through your hair as you gallop past a gorgeous field of sunflowers. A strawberry farm, and a bright blue winding river with a sparkling, misty waterfall. You can feel a tremendous rush of air, and you realize that you are now flying with your unicorns. You and your unicorns are flying high in the breeze. You look beneath you and see the magnificent countryside. You feel so happy and so alive. As your unicorns soar through the air, as high as the white fluffy clouds, have a look around you. You feel so amazed as you see green rolling hills and fields of flowers. A huge, perfect rainbow glowing in the sun. Bright green fruit trees with every fruit you can possibly imagine. Snow-capped mountains, different villages where different people live, fairy tale castles, and crystal clear, glittering lakes. You can go anywhere on an adventure with your unicorn friends. You have some time now to explore the land. Keep flying with your unicorns for as long as you wish. You feel so joyful and happy. You are flying. You feel light as air. You look around you and see fluffy white clouds everywhere. You and your unicorns look around, soar around, and be free. Your whole body is relaxed, and you feel so safe, so lucky, so special, and so happy. Now it's time to return home to sleep. It's a long way home from your adventure, so you rest your head on your unicorn's soft, fluffy mane and drift into a peaceful sleep. Down, down, down through the blue sky, through the clouds, you feel so safe sleeping on your strong unicorn's back. After lots of peaceful flying, they reach the edge of the beautiful bright green forest, where they land gently on the grass. You continue to sleep happily on your unicorn's back as they trot gently through the forest to take you home to bed. You feel so happy and so relaxed. Because you know that you can go on an adventure with your unicorn friends. Anytime you wish. Sweet dreams. Now imagine beams of starlight surrounding your whole body, glowing around you so you shine as bright as the most radiant star in the universe. This starlight is pure love energy and is keeping you safe and happy and is around you always. You already feel so relaxed and so peaceful with this beautiful starlight glittering all around you. And you are so excited to see your special unicorn friend. Brilliant. You're doing really well. Now imagine that you are barefoot and dancing across fresh green grass. As you twirl around gracefully, around and around, the grass is cool and soft and a little tickly under your feet. You feel so relaxed, like you can feel the energy of the earth. So you feel alive and at one with all of nature. Now take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly and gently breathe out through your mouth. Really good. Deep breath in and calm, gentle breath out. One more time, deep breath in through your nose and slowly and gently breathe out through your mouth. Just relax and let your breathing go back to its normal rhythm. Wonderful. You're doing really well. Now imagine you are standing on the edge of a beautiful bright green forest. You smile happily because you have been here before. This is your special safe place. You look around and admire how beautiful it is. It has huge exotic flowers every colour of the rainbow, big enough for you to hide under the petals and smell their divine fragrances. Big, bright, red fairy tale mushrooms with white dots, big enough for you to sit on or jump on. They are springy like little trampolines. Streams of sunlight shine through the forest, and it is so bright and clear here. Everything sparkles in the sunlight. And the colours are extra bright and lovely. You feel your heart jump with joy as you see a familiar, beautiful little stream with water flowing along, so clear and so fresh. Last time you were here, there were some very magical and special creatures drinking at this stream. Hearing birds chirp, you walk alongside the bubbling blue water when something catches your eyes further down the stream. You feel a rush of joy and love as you see a magnificent creature drinking at the water's edge. A unicorn. Wow! And it's not just any unicorn either. This is your special unicorn friend, who takes you on the most amazing magical adventures all over the world. You can tell your unicorn all your secrets, and it loves you and supports you. Your unicorn friend feels your presence and looks up at you and smiles, and you immediately feel at peace as it radiates pure love energy to you. It is overjoyed to see you again. You reach out and hug your unicorn, and it nuzzles its head into you as you stroke its silky smooth mane, which is even softer than the fur of the fluffiest kittens and puppies. Your unicorn is a truly beautiful creature, all soft and shiny and so pure. Its friendly eyes are the most enchanting shade of icy blue. You reach out and gently touch its magical golden horn, and a puff of golden fairy dust sparkles around your hand. Wow! You feel so lucky to have a special unicorn friend that you can trust with your deepest secrets, and that you can have wonderful adventures with. Your unicorn bends its knees for you so that you climb up onto its back. You stroke your unicorn's soft, silky mane and sit up tall on top of its strong back. Your unicorn asks you where you would like to go as it starts to trot through the forest. You whisper in its ear, "I wish to fly and see fairy tale castles." You notice golden light dancing around its horn, and you feel a burst of magical power as suddenly 2 big, beautiful wings with feathers as white as pure snow grow out on each side of your unicorn. You hold on tight as it trots to a familiar field of sunflowers with snow-capped mountains in the far distance. You feel very excited and very happy, and so safe and peaceful. You can feel the wind rushing through your hair as you gallop faster and faster. Then you feel a tremendous rush of breeze, and suddenly you and your unicorn are flying high. You feel so happy and so alive as its strong white wings flap through the air. In your happiness, you think positive thoughts. I am safe. I am smart. I am loved. I am grateful. I am happy. I am healthy. I can do anything. You see a rainbow poking through the clouds and you smile with delight as your unicorn friend flies up and over the rainbow. You reach your hands out to touch the sparkly colours, and you laugh as your unicorn dips down into the rainbow light, making it shimmer with every colour you can imagine. So incredibly beautiful. As you fly on the warm air, you notice it becomes a little bit cooler, and you see the trees below you start to become a darker shade of green, and they grow closer together. You see cute little gingerbread houses on fruit farms, and you realize that you are in Bavaria. Your unicorn flies up over a hill, and you see, perched on a mountain, a stunning fairy tale castle. It looks enchanted. This castle has huge turrets and high round towers with gorgeous glass windows that look like crystal with silver trimmings, and mysterious spiky peaks, and animal statues made of stone on the highest spires of the castle rooftop. The alpine trees around the castle are all frosty and shimmery silver from the snow. And there is a drawbridge over an icy blue moat. You look further through the trees and see a frozen lake glowing like a diamond. It is winter time at this castle. It looks like a winter wonderland. you see a little puff of smoke and notice a baby dragon flying around one of the turrets. It looks cute and friendly. You wonder who lives here. It is very beautiful and very mysterious. Looking through the glass windows of one of the turrets, you see a golden harp and a 4-poster bed with lots of pillows and a shelf of old leather-bound fairy tale books. It looks very cozy and warm inside. You fly further and look down and see a beautiful rose garden. These magical roses are poking out through the snow, so fresh and so beautiful. You see a family walking through the roses. They are wearing medieval clothes. Long, beautiful dresses with big sleeves, and tunics and soft leather boots. There's a girl and she has a pet bird perched on her hand, whistling a pretty song. And there's a boy who has a cute puppy running along beside him. You wonder who these people are, and if they're from a real fairy tale. It's so much fun to explore different lands and to be free and fly with your unicorn. Your whole body is relaxed and you feel so safe, so special, and so happy on this adventure. You have some time now to explore this fairy tale castle, and maybe even some other castles, with your special unicorn friend. Keep flying for as long as you wish. You pat your unicorn happily so grateful to have seen real fairy tale castles. And you know it is now time to return home. This has been such an amazing adventure, and you feel tired and so joyful and relaxed. As your unicorn flies across the wintry mountains, down through the breeze, across the fairy tale land, you rest your head on the soft, fluffy mane of your unicorn's back and drift into a peaceful sleep. Your unicorn turns and soars back across the rainbow, and down, down, down through the clouds. You feel so safe as your unicorn friend lands gently on the grass. You continue to sleep happily on your unicorn's back as it trots gently through the forest to take you home to bed. You feel so happy because you know that you can go flying with your special unicorn friend anywhere and anytime you wish. Sweet dreams.